These are pigeons, street birds, the kind we call a pest. You have walked past 1,000 of them and never looked twice. But one of them had a name, and by the time he died, the whole American army knew it. He weighed 250 grams, and France gave him a medal for courage. This is the story of how a pest became a hero. October 1918, a forest in France called the Argonne. More than 500 American soldiers push too far into enemy ground. The units beside them fall behind. By dark they are surrounded, they have no food, they have almost no water. The wounded cry out in the dark and no one can reach them. History would call them the Lost Battalion. And on the fourth day, the thing killing them is not the German guns, it is their own. Miles to the rear, American artillery has the wrong position on the map. Shell after shell falls on their own men. Whole trees are torn from the earth, and no radio reaches that hole in the forest. Their commander, Major Whittlesey, has one way left to call for help: pigeons. He writes the position by hand. He sends the first bird. The Germans see it rise and they shoot it down. He writes it again. He sends a second. That one falls too. 2 birds, 2 chances, both gone. And the shells keep falling. Now 1 bird is left, just 1. He is a small checkered cock with a French name, Cher Ami. It means dear friend. They write the message one last time. As the record reads, their own fire is dropping straight onto them. Then they add one last line: for heaven's sake, stop it. They roll the paper into a tiny tube, they tie it to his leg, and they throw him up into the sky. For a moment he just sits in a tree. The men scream at him, they throw stones, and he climbs. The Germans below see him. Every rifle turns up toward the sky, and Cher Ami falls. But Cher Ami does not stay down. As the story is told, he rises again out of the smoke. He is shot through the breast. 1 eye is gone. 1 leg hangs by a single thread, the message still tied to it. 250 grams of bird shot through and still in the air. He crosses 40 kilometers of open sky. They say he made it in under half an hour. And then a small grey shape drops out of the clouds into the mud at headquarters. The men lift away what is left of his leg. They find the tube, they read it. And miles away, the great guns go quiet, the shelling stops. And the men still alive in that forest, the ones the world had already given up, they walk out. Alive, because the last bird would not stop. Cher Ami was broken almost past saving, but the army surgeons would not let him go. They worked over a wounded pigeon as if he were a wounded man. They even carved him a new leg out of wood. France pinned a medal to his name, the Croix de Guerre. He had earned it, but the wounds were too deep. And in the spring of 1919, Cher Ami died. They did not bury him. Today he still stands behind glass in a museum in Washington. He has 1 glass eye and a small leg carved from wood. He was 250 grams of courage, and history never forgot him. So the next time a pigeon crosses your path and you almost do not see it, look again, and remember Cher Ami.